Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Emmanuel and this is Nikolai Design. I do interiors, I do DIYs, anything interior related, anything with plants. I suck at watering plants. For today's video, this is a product I did back in October and I really enjoyed doing. It's actually very much my aesthetic and my taste. One of my good friends saw my last video, the boho room, and I actually showed him in person and he loved it. He on the spot told me, hey, I'm actually moving in this week. Would you mind helping me out with my room? And I said, well, let's check it out. Send me a few pictures of ideas that you have in mind and we'll see what we can do with your budget and we'll go from there. Now the room is a pretty good size. I would say it's about 13 by 14 feet, something like that. It had a good amount of space to work with. Our budget was about $1,500, maybe a little bit less. And it was basically to furnish the whole room, so all new furniture. We already had a mattress, so pretty much the biggest expense was out of the way. And he had a bed frame, but he wanted something modern, contemporary, dark, very moody, which is something that I very much am very into. And I just love how cozy a dark room feels. And so this was really right up my alley. He wanted some mid-century furniture and a few pieces here and there that kind of made a statement, but we definitely wanted a gallery wall and a mannequin. So I took his ideas and created the mock-up, and the pictures are gonna be here. The client wanted what you would call a wall installation or like a really large headboard. And so obviously if we went with a company like Vent Panels or something like that, that would have cost anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000, and that just wasn't in our budget because we had to still buy the rest of the furniture. So I've created one or two headboards in my lifetime, and I said, you know what, I will take this on. I also wanted to practice my craft, and so I created the headboard for this room, or the wall install, however you want to consider it. We did that, and so this was like a great fabric that we found in Joann's. And for the fabric, it was funny because I was aiming more towards like a velvety because I think velvet looks very rich, but my client didn't like it, and we ended up ordering from fabrics.com. I believe it's an Amazon company. We ordered a huge roll, very affordable, and my client loved the color and the material. Aside from that, I was basically hunting for furniture on OfferUp. I love OfferUp. It's a great place to get really good quality furniture at a very affordable price. So for about 1 or 2 weeks, I was checking the app every day, and I came across this mid-century TV stand. And it's actually sold in Home Depot for $400, brand new. And this one wasn't too old. It might have been a year old, more or less. It was in great condition, but I wanted to modernize it a little bit. So I decided that I was going to paint the surroundings black and keep the doors themselves and the legs in that wood tone. It's actually a solid wood piece. I want to say that it cost $75 and it was in excellent condition. I was on the hunt for a while for a good pair of nightstands, and we just couldn't agree on one that we both liked. So I started shopping around online. There was one that I saw on Amazon, but it was sold out and it wasn't coming back in stock. And then there was ones that I found on Target.com, and they were perfect. They matched the TV stand perfectly. They were the shape that we wanted, the silhouette. We were stuck either between the Target ones or the IKEA mound dressers, but I don't particularly like the quality of IKEA. Like, you definitely know an IKEA piece when you see it, and that's not what I wanted for his room. And the Target one, he loved it because the look of it was it was just literally what we needed. And it has little cutouts instead of having handles, it has little cutouts, and I wasn't sold on that, but he loved it. So it was perfect. So we purchased those. I had those primed and painted. So the exterior was in black, and then the drawers again were in the wood tone similar to the TV unit. And they came out amazing. Now I'm gonna say the quality of those drawers is not the best. I was actually pretty let down, and I will not recommend these to anyone because they was just such bad quality. But for $100 brand new, I mean, you can't ask for much these days. That's why I honestly prefer to buy something on OfferUp or Letgo or Facebook Marketplace, because you just get so much better quality furniture for a much better price. But besides the point, we ended up going with a large area rug to cover kind of that old tile that's in the apartment. It just kind of tied everything in, right? It just made everything look so nice. Now his bed frame, I wanted to actually frame it out and kind of cover the bottom so you couldn't see the bottom. He decided that he didn't want to do that anymore, so we kind of went against that. For the gallery wall that we created, so we had the mannequin in the corner, right? And then for the gallery wall, we bought a lot of frames from IKEA. I got a few from the Dollar Tree, a few books as well. Guys, Dollar Tree is a great place to get like decorative books. Just find the books and the colors that you like and buy them. He wanted to incorporate some Spider-Mans into the room because he had been gifted those pieces, I believe, from his uncle, and he didn't want to get rid of them, so I kind of tied those into what he already had. So for a part of the gallery wall, we used an old painting he had. We painted it white just to kind of add a base. And then we mixed a few colors that we liked: orange, greens, blacks, and grays. These are all acrylic paint, so you can get them for 50 cents or $1 in Walmart. And then we're just freely moving around the painting, kind of deciding where exactly or how exactly we like the design. And it turns out great. Drum roll, please. Now let's reveal the room. To like, please subscribe and like this video. See you guys in the next one. If you have any questions, concerns, if you want me to maybe work on your room or give you some advice, please comment down below or email me. It's going to be nikolaidesign@gmail.com. Thank you guys. Take care.